Nick Iegby, and I've been coming to guitar tuition East London for about 9 months. He's alone, yes. That's quite a long story, but essentially I started a long time ago when I was at university. I already sang, and I'd been in a few bands, but I felt in terms of really sort of reaching my full potential from a creative perspective, actually learning an instrument was a logical next step. I was in a lot of guitar bands at the time, so I started picking things up from the people that I was in a band with. Change your mind. I got involved with Guitar Tuition East London actually on the basis of a recommendation from a close friend of mine who also comes here. He used to wax lyrical about Guitar Tuition East London, and to be honest with you, I wasn't really looking for another guitar teacher because I'd already had a few. I wasn't really looking for another guitar teacher at that point, but I mean, he spoke so positively about it. I had to come and see what it was all the noise was about, I guess. I mean, I've been through quite a few different guitar teachers. And so, I mean, I'd learned a lot, and I'd learned a lot of different styles, and I'd learned a lot of different sort of approaches to playing the guitar. But because I'd had a lot of different teachers, I think there was a lack of consistency and continuity in my development, and I think I found it very difficult to integrate all the different things that I was learning. And ultimately, I think I was beginning to lose my passion and my enjoyment for playing the guitar, essentially. Ever you feel that so? Things have changed since I started taking lessons here in so many ways. I mean, in terms of that continuity and consistency of development that I spoke about. Definitely I feel more progression week on week, and that is, it's so rewarding and encouraging to feel yourself making steady progress. I think in terms of my approach to learning the guitar, and not just the guitar actually, also my approach to learning music in general, because I also sing, as I mentioned earlier. I've learned some really interesting, efficient and engaging ways to improving my musicality in general. I think ultimately I feel like now I'm on that journey to achieving my full potential, where previously I just felt like I was making a sort of random stab at trying to make progress, but not really hitting the nail on the head. She had just fancied his chances. There are a lot of reasons why I chose this school, and have chosen this school as my guitar school. I guess if I was to break it down into 3 main camps, one is the attitude. I find that it's such a supportive and encouraging environment in a multifaceted way. So not just about learning the guitar, but also achieving my goals musically. And that support, is invaluable to me and has been invaluable to my steady progress. I think in terms of the approach to teaching, I think because the approach to teaching here is so innovative, they really are, every lesson, it's an interesting way of learning something that you maybe have encountered before, but the way it's been taught to you hasn't been accessible. And I definitely think that the teaching approach is very unique here. And thirdly, because my experience is that this is an all-encompassing music school, I guess, rather than just a guitar school. I'm here learning guitar, but I have lessons where I learn to perform playing guitar and singing, where I can ask ideas and talk about challenges that I'm having, songwriting, workshops around honing my performance and song delivery. So it feels to me more like an all-encompassing music school rather than just having ad hoc guitar lessons.
When your mind said that you would never stand still, that you would spend your life doing what?
I continue to invest in lessons with this school because I really think, in terms of what my aims and objectives have been from a musical perspective, this guitar school has managed to cater to all of them. And my aims and objectives have been multifaceted. So I've wanted to improve my guitar playing. I wanted to improve my musicality in general. I wanted to improve my songwriting. And I wanted to get out performing again. And I think this music school has really catered to each of those aims and objectives in different ways at different times, and continues to do so. So it's excellent value for money.
Changing your mind.
If someone called me up and asked me why they should take guitar lessons with this guitar school, I would say because the level of support and encouragement that you're going to get from the team here, I've found is second to none. It's really supportive, really positive, but also really constructive. I'd say the teaching approach here is very unique. You learn not just how to improve your guitar playing, but how to improve your guitar playing in the most efficient way, given whatever time limitations you have, and we all have time limitations. I'd also say that for me a huge thing has been developing my performing experience and performing ability. So if performing is something that you want to do, there's a huge gap between being in your bedroom, practicing the guitar, practicing the exercises that you do with the teacher or the songs that you play, and getting out and performing. And actually, for me, a music school or guitar school like this bridges that gap.